Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Cancers, you are up. So this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Cancer cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you're a Cancer North Node, I'm including you in this reading as well. Cross watchers that's dealing with somebody that has Cancer in their chart. If you were just guided to this video and you're not dealing with anybody that has Cancer in their chart, or you don't have Cancer in your chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you're born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the video to get the timestamp to go directly to the beginning of the reading. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency. So I do have music in the background to help you understand how to use that gift, because everybody, as being human beings, has availability to tap into that gift to use it. And it's going to be very important to everybody's growth, getting awareness, their awareness, getting messages, and so on, as far as when it comes to their journey, their blueprint, in 2020, okay? As far as energy updates, it is the getting ready to be the going into still Pisces season. We'll be ending Pisces season on the 23rd as far as the cusp, and as far as Pisces / Aries cusp babies of March. But we still are in Pisces season. So as far as your emotions, dealing with your heart chakra, healing your heart chakra, your root chakra, building that confidence back, allowing yourself not to deny your feelings, opening up and expressing yourself. That we had a full moon on the 9th, as far as the full moon in Virgo, that took place on the 9th, and that was about, people getting revealed as far as the roles that they play that's in your environment, another part of the veil falling off. The relationships that you have had with these certain people that are in your environment that are considered as your soul tribe, because you have had past life relationships with these people in other lifetimes, regardless of what type of role they played in this lifetime or the lifetime before. Okay, so if you're coming to realization of the people that's in your circle, that's a part of your healing. That's a part of you standing in your purpose and understanding who you are and where you're going and what's going on. Okay, so if you are a twin flame, twin ray, a divine partner, a life partner, your masculine, your feminine is going to be communicating more in the 5D realm as far as with their spirit and their soul. Your 3D realm is going through heart activations as far as heart healing, in that heart chakra. That's been going on since February. So just imagine the energy that you're feeling if you're getting synchronicities by music, by songs, by movies, by, symbols, numbers from your masculine, your feminine. Make sure that you're paying attention to that, in your higher self, and your ancestors work through that type of energy as well. Okay. So let's see. Cusp babies, I'm including you cusp signs to your readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you're a cusp baby, that means that you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you are a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Cancer when it comes to your zodiac sign, okay? So you are a Gemini / Cancer, June the 17th through June the 23rd. Gemini / Cancer, June the 17th through June the 23rd. And then Cancer / Leo, July the 19th, July the 25th. Cancer / Leo, July the 19th to July the 25th. Okay. If you are North Node, I'm including your North Node in my readings because your North Node represents your past life karma in this lifetime. So it represents both. Your South Node has to do with your past life karma. So if you are coming to realization again of any past life that you lived, of who your soul and spirit is, the karma that you dealt with in those other past lives, as far as you understanding the roles that you're, these other people that's in your environment, as far as your friends, family members, your lovers, your co-workers, your enemies, as far as soul tribe members, regardless if they played a role of good things or bad things, they're still considered as karmic relationships if you lived in other past lives with these people. Even your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner, your life partner, there is lessons that's learned from each other that can bring karma about, your environment, your journey as well. Okay. But there's some people that are just karmic relationships and they're there to teach you lessons or to hinder you or cause hurt, from delaying you from stepping in your purpose as well. Okay. And that can come in form as karmics or come in forms as karmic soulmate relationships. Okay. When you have, let's say, a child by somebody and you and this person don't get along, there was a lot of hurt that transpired between the relationship between you and this person. You possibly find out that you were an enemy in a past life, or they could have been an ex in a past life, that you're living out karma in this lifetime, but y'all brought a child into the world as far as givers, but you have a twin flame, a twin ray, a divine partner, a life partner, if you're in any of those type of relationships, so you understand the scenarios that you're in to understand your journeys. Okay, so again, the cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. The main deck we're going to cut and shuffle on camera. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, it's crazy because we have this Michael Jackson, the kid is not my son, and that message came out in my Aries reading, in my Taurus reading, about somebody getting a DNA test and finding out that the kid's is not yours. Another thing, Cancer, I tried to do your reading yesterday, or was it Sunday, and I recorded your reading first before I recorded Taurus's reading, but your reading did not save. I was on it for about 40 something minutes when I was done with it, and I tried to click save through YouTube and it would not save me. Now I'm using my phone camera, which is the Samsung camera that's provided, but when I try to use it for YouTube for Cancer and Taurus, I did Taurus twice. The first time I did it didn't save. The second time it saved because I switched up to the Samsung camera. So I'm using the Samsung camera right now, so it could be a little bit different as far as the view difference as far as my regular videos. But I just want to bring that to attention because the same card came out in this deck, which was the Hangman card. And the Hangman card, if it comes out, you will see why I said that, because it's pretty much a baby in a wound. And then we're listening to this Michael Jackson song, which is Billie Jean, and the kid is not my child. Okay. So if any of y'all are going through that and your ancestors, your higher self are pushing you to go get a DNA test, that would be the best investment for you to give you that peace of mind, and also your knowing, and then also not to deal with something more longer than what you need to deal with. So if any of y'all are going through those scenarios, which a lot of us are, as far as when we come in these journeys, when we're in these journeys, as far as these twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, life partners, children are by other people, karmics and soulmates, people deciding themselves as, the masculine and the feminine, to bring, another child in life. Some people do get, the whoopty doopty and people lie about that, and some people get, you know, stuck in certain relationships, or have to be stuck in a relationship because, you know, somebody purposely gets pregnant and things like this happens. So it's not false scenarios. These things happen, and if you're in any of that situation, they wanted me to bring that to your attention because of what was going on. Okay, so I'm just following the messages that I'm getting. This is a new deck. This is it's called the Ancestral Tarot deck, and you'll see how lovely this deck is. It's about, you know, cultures that we learned in our lifetime, as far as us going to school, and then understanding the bloodlines that, you know, are playing significant roles to certain things that's going on, and then understanding where we come from and why are we here now. And so this is a lovely deck for this. The other cards, we're going to shuffle and cut this deck on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy, Cancer. We're going to go ahead and cut them on camera. Music in the background, if you're interested in birth chart, is also listed in the description box of the video. To get to the description box, it's underneath the title of the video. Click the triangle and it will pop up the description box. Cafe Astrology is for your birth charts. Again, Amazon store, if you're interested in any of these decks, energy healing, crystal stones, different things for your enlightenment, your growth. A lot of communication, again, during music. For the masculines and feminines, to help them understand how they feel if the things that they're not being able to say in 3D, because of all the different things that we're going through. Mercury retrograde ended on the 9th. So again, you know, you have that 2 weeks of getting that energy out, and that's typically communication, lack of communication during that time. But this card was already flipped over. It says change in direction. Okay, so some of y'all could be making a decision as far as changing your direction, going to separate ways. Or I just heard that Little John song, going when he says going separate ways and something lovers and friends. Oh wow, that song could be significant for somebody when he says that, going our separate ways. That part of that just stuck in my head for a reason. But change direction, change in direction, change of plans. Something that you thought was, you know, going to be successful, or that you thought the way that you were going is not the right way for you to go. So your ancestors, your higher self, is pushing you into another direction. Cancer, that could be going on as far as with you as well. Okay. Best Part by Her is on, featuring Daniel Caesar. Oh wow. Okay. Cancer, it's going to be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Cross Watchers, Cusp Babies. If you're guided to this video and you don't have Cancer in your chart, you're not dealing with anybody that has Cancer in their chart as well. Love on Top by Beyonce. Bear with me. These cards are huge for my little hands. Okay, so Cancers, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. We have the 10 of Staffs. So this is the 10 of Wands. This card came out in, I want to say it was my Taurus reading. It was either my Taurus reading that I believe that this card came out in. But this represents, again, the 10 of Wands. So this represents fire energy. So Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. But this represents burdens, weights on shoulders. So dealing with other people's weight on your shoulders. That's probably the reason why you're changing your direction. You're going another route is what I'm getting. You know, change of plans, no longer wanting to carry other people's burdens. If this is your masculine, your feminine, this could be your family, your friends, a job situation. carrying your own burdens with yourself. Let's say if you've been in conflict with yourself as far as when it comes to you moving forward or making a decision, or weighing, taking on more responsibilities than what you need to, Cancers, that is putting more weight on your shoulder is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this is that energy as far as that. This also represents, let's say if this is somebody that's coming back from your past, or you're trying to go towards somebody from your past, there's possibly burdens that you possibly put on this person, and now you're wanting to take those burdens off of their shoulders and put the weight on your shoulders is what I'm hearing now. So somebody that has burdensome, you must this person knows that they brought a lot of burdens and brought a lot of difficulties to the relationship between you and them. Some of y'all possibly could have been over compromising in the relationship is what I'm hearing. And now this person is wanting to, I hear return the favor, take on your burdens is what I'm hearing, that this person is how this person is seeing it. Finally, you put my love on top. You have the Princess of Swords. You have the Judgment card coming up upright. I also have my vibration on. So if that goes off, just to say that now, that's either alerting you that either you're paying too much attention to me and they're using it as a distraction to distract me from giving you the message and you from hearing the message, or you're not paying attention and you missed something and they're wanting you to go back to rewind it to get the message that you missed. Okay, so you'll understand exactly where you are as far as when it comes to that going off. Okay, so again, we have the Princess of Swords, we have the Judgment card coming up upright, we have the Chariot card coming up upright, which represents your energy, Cancers. We have the Seven of Swords being reversed, and then we have the Ten of Cups being reversed. Okay, so this represents energy as far as not being happy. Okay, not being happy with a certain situation. This represents energy as far as betrayal. It also represents energy as far as unrequited love. So let's say if some of y'all were dealing with a karmic or soulmate, or if your masculine, your feminine was dealing with a karmic or soulmate, that relationship could be, unstable right now. There could be, under unhappy as far as when it comes to that relationship. I do feel that there's some fighting that's going on. This could be family fights. This could be fighting with, again, a karmic or soulmate. The person that you're dealing with, this could have been fighting with your masculine, your feminine, if it was past energy, okay, is what I'm hearing. I do feel that somebody betrayed somebody in a certain situation. And then again, this represents energy as far as apology. So let's say if this is somebody that caused you heartache and pain, or Cancers, you cause your masculine, your feminine heartache and pain, this person is now coming in with an apology, okay? Change in direction. Like I said, if they did, choose somebody else and settle down with somebody else, and then it turns out that this person was not, the masculine, the feminine, they were more of a karmic relationship. Again, change of plans. This person is moving in another direction. You have the Princess of Swords. So this represents energy as far as air energy. So it represents energy as far as Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. The Princess of Swords represents the Page of Swords. So this represents energy as far as communication, being in your thoughts. And I told you there's going to be a lot of communication that's going to be picking back up since Mercury retrograde has ended on the 9th, and that 2 weeks delay, of that energy getting out is going to basically turn everything back to normal activities. So I feel that somebody is in their thoughts. I feel that there's going to be some communication that's coming in. The communication that's coming in could possibly be, come in a form that you don't want to hear. It could be coming in immaturely, or there could be, let's say, if there is a situation where there's a third party situation, there's a karmic that's involved, and this karmic knows that they're getting cut off. There could be some drama that's basically takes part as far as when it comes to that, because of them ending the relationship with them. I feel that this was a part of this person's karma, is part of this person's judgment. This person possibly dealt with this person in a past life, and they're dealing with it in this lifetime in order for them to move toward their divine union, is what I'm getting from this. So I do feel that somebody did cut somebody off. I do feel that there was some betrayal that was, involved as far as when it comes to the relationship. There could have been some hidden motives as far as when it comes to the connection, as far as the person that they were dealing with. If this is a karmic or a soulmate, is what I'm getting from this energy too. But when Judgment comes out, this represents energy as far as a rebirth, okay? It represents energy as far as feeling renewed. It represents energy as far as returning back to good health. Okay, so this represents energy as far as, going through the karma, going through that needed awakening, going through that needed transformation in order for you to realize, where you're going, why you're going through this karma. This is also energy as far as, this person is having a major spiritual awakening, and they're wanting me to grab this Chariot card. And again, this is your energy, Cancers. This represents energy as far as, a new adventures. It represents energy as far as destiny working out in your favor, destiny, showing up. It represents energy as far as movement, travel. So you possibly needed to travel to your masculine, your feminine, or your masculine, your feminine needs to travel to you, even if it's a 5-minute distance. This represents energy as far as your luck changing. So I feel that this person is coming in. I feel that this person is going to be explaining that they went through some type of karma, or let's say if they were involved with somebody else, they are going to, state that person was their karma, was more of a karmic relationship. You do have the 7 of Swords being reversed, and this represents energy as far as learning how to trust. So this person knows that they have to regain your trust. They know that they lost your trust, because when you have the 7 of Wands being upright, this represents energy as far as betrayal. It represents energy as far as trickery, again, hidden motives, one-up energy, bringing worries to your environment, your energy, Cancers. So this person knows that they backstabbed you. They know that they, were not, their intentions was not, I won't say real, or they were not good at the time when they were dealing with you, and they were going through, making you unhappy, bringing, you not wish fulfillment, you having arguments with you is what I'm hearing as well. I feel that this person knows that their actions, brought betrayal to the relationship between you and them. I feel that this person is getting good advice from somebody, as far as when it comes to them giving them direction, or let's say if they are, approaching you, Cancers, or Cancers, you're approaching your masculine, your feminine, they're getting good advice from somebody, okay, to help them make the right decisions, or help them make, how to approach them, what type of approach to take towards you is what I'm hearing, okay? But I do feel that there's going to be some communication that's coming in, and the communication can be coming in that somebody's ending a relationship, let's say with the karmic or soulmate, if there was betrayal that took part in that relationship that this person had to go through karma with, okay? You have the 5 of Staves, which is the 5 of Wands coming up, right? You have the 8 of Circles being reversed. You have the 2 of Sacred Circles, which is the 2 of Pentacles being upright. That represents energy as far as Earth. This card came out in my Taurus reading. It also came out in my, was it Sagittarius that I did? I think I did a Sagittarius reading. Cancer, Taurus, Aries. I don't think I did a Sagittarius reading yet, but if I did, I apologize. I know it came out in my Taurus reading for sure. Yeah, I don't think I did Sagittarius reading yet. No, I have not. Okay. So it's not Sagittarius, but some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius for that to come out. But I know it came out in my Taurus reading. That Sacred of 2 of Pentacles. So with the 5 of Staffs coming out, this represents arguments. It represents dangerous game. So earlier I said that there's going to be some communication that's going to be coming in that you're not wanting to hear, Cancers. And it could be from the third party. Let's say if there was a karmic or soulmate. Or again, this could be, communication that's coming in from your masculine, your feminine. The way that they bring the communication could start an argument between you and them, but just know that their intentions is good, as far as them, expressing exactly, the karma that they went through, or them being involved with the karma. a karmic, you possibly don't want to hear that information, especially again if you distanced yourself from this person, is what I'm hearing. But I do feel that there is arguments that's going on, and it could be from, like I said, the third party situation. There's other people's opinions that's involved, so there could be family and friends that, again, that's other people's opinions involved that cause, a ripple between the relationship between your masculine and your feminine, or the advice that you're, like I told you, this person is getting advice from somebody. Okay, they're getting advice from somebody, and some of them could be getting good advice. And I feel that there is some of them that's getting good advice, and it's helping them sway more towards your masculine, your feminine, or helping you sway more towards your masculine, your feminine cancers. Or you're getting advice, the information that you're hearing from these other people's opinions is bias, is what I'm hearing, because again, some of y'all are dealing with a situation where a karmic or soulmate, you're in an unhappy situation as far as with the relationship with this person. Okay, you have the Eight of Sacred Circles coming out, which is this Eight of Pentacles coming out. So this represents energy as far as when it's reversed, overqualified energy. It also represents energy as far as being overly careful. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that, felt that they were too good for you, or your masculine, your feminine felt that they were too good for you at one point in time. And that's possibly the reason why they got, let's say if they were involved with somebody else that had a better status, or looked better, or had more money, or was able to provide certain addictions to the masculine. If your masculine, your feminine was codependent on an addiction, drugs, alcohol, sex, ego addiction, a pride addiction, whatever what that karmic was, our soulmate was feeding them. I feel that this person is like right now, the song that's on is Before I Let You Go by Blackstreet. This person does not want to lose you for the actions and the choices that they make. They feel that they made wrong decisions that brought them to wrong directions. I do feel, again, let's say if they did choose or settle with somebody else, there's a lot of arguments that's going on between the relationship between this person and them, because this person is telling them that they are the karmic. They don't feel that they are the person that the universe put them in a relationship with. And I feel like this person is at a point where they're no longer happy, and they're wanting to detach themselves from this situation. So they could be, like I said, getting an advice from other people on how to detach themselves or how to remove themselves from this unhappy situation. You have the Two of Sacred Pentacles coming out. So this represents energy as far as juggling. They know that they juggled you. They know that they caused, you to not trust them as far as with them juggling the situation with you and the karmic or the soulmate, is what I'm hearing. Or if this was an addiction that this person was involved with, they know that they were juggling addictions, or if it was family and friends that was keeping them occupied and, not focused on you, is what I'm getting. But I feel that this person is coming in with balanced energy. They're wanting to balance the situation between you and them. This also represents energy as far as making ends meet. So working, partnering up, wanting to give in a situation as well. So again, I feel that this person, with them balancing the relationship, they're wanting to give, basically unconditional love as well as receive unconditional love. And they know that they have to gain your trust back. Okay. They know that they have to gain your trust back. You have the Three of Sacred Circles. So this is the Three of Pentacles. So this represents energy as far as working with others. So this person wants to work with you. This person sees success as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them. They're going to be putting dedication into, gaining your trust back, working on bringing that stability back to the relationship between you and them. This person knows that they were putting out in other situations as far as when other relationships, again, dedicated to other things, not dedicated to the journey as far as when it comes to the twin flame, the twin ray, the divine partner, the life partner, okay, is what I'm getting from this. So just so you know, you have the Page of Swords, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. You have the Judgment card, which represents energy as far as Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. You have the Chariot card, which represents Cancer. Okay, and those are the only cards that we have so far. You have the Ace of Cups. So yes, you bring, this person is coming in, giving you their cup of love. They're no longer going to be denying their emotions. This situation that they're in makes them unhappy. You make them happy, okay? You are the one that is deserving of their cup of love, is what I'm hearing. You've been the true person that was deserving of their true cup of love this whole time. Okay, this represents energy as far as friendship. It represents energy as far as joy. It represents energy as far as happiness. So this is your energy also. Cancers, as far as Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. So this person is coming in. My cup ran it over. Okay, expressing themselves, opening up emotionally. Okay, the communication that's coming in, it could be fast communication, or the way that this person comes about expressing themselves, it could be like more of a childlike energy, is what I'm hearing from this. But again, their intentions are good. They love you deeply. Okay, they're wanting to work this relationship out. Yeah, the 9 of sacred circles. So this represents energy as far as a big gain. So they see that, them investing in you, them putting the time, them putting the energy is a big gain to them. Some of y'all are going into a good big money gain as far as your career, a project, whatever that you're doing, you putting your passion, your soul, your heart into it. Some of y'all possibly had to change directions, leave a job, and become an entrepreneur, or go to another company or whatever it is. And they're saying with you doing that, you changing that direction, it worked out in your favor. There was other people that, again, that could have been giving you biased opinions to keep you stuck and stop you from moving forward. But I do feel that there's some of y'all that are getting good advice from somebody, and they're helping you make that proper decision and go towards your masculine, your feminine, or if this is a job, our career, are you being your own boss, you taking the steps to do that. They're saying that somebody's pushing you for you to do that. You have to trust in yourself, Cancer, with the decisions that you're making, is what I'm hearing. Okay, make sure you trust in yourself with the decisions that you're making. The world. So yeah, this person wants to bring you the world. You want to bring the world to somebody, or Cancer, this person is coming to you. They see you as the world. They see you as wish fulfillment. Okay, they were unhappy in that karmic relationship, so they're going through a karmic completion. They feel that, them joining forces with you, teaming up with you, working on this relationship, regaining your trust is wish fulfillment to them. It's an accomplishment to them. It brings fulfillment to them. Okay, so this represents energy as far as Earth's energy. So this represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. Okay, is what I'm getting. If this person is coming back from your past, what are they bringing you? You have the 9 of Spring. So this represents energy as far as fire energy. It represents energy as far as being bold, moving forward. Okay, a quick decision, making a quick decision. And that's the reason why there's a change in this person's directions. They're leaving the unhappy situation and going towards their masculine and feminine, going towards the person that they're divinely meant to be with. And this is typically the yin and yang card. This represents energy as far as, the divine union, your other half, your masculine, your feminine. So your twin flame, twin ray, your divine partner, your life partner. Okay, this person is making a decision going towards you. The 9 of Wands coming out. This represents surrendering. It represents gaining your power, gaining your strength. Okay, there was delays that you experienced, Cancer, or your masculine, your feminine. Y'all both experienced delays as far as when it comes to, moving this relationship forward. Okay, so it says, protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. So making sure that you protect yourself, being willing to, accept any challenges that comes your way, making sure that you are, nurturing whatever seeds that you planted. Cancers is what I'm getting from this energy as well. We have the King of Spring. So yeah, this person is coming in passionately. There could be some intimacy that's involved, some very, very deep emotional intimacy between you and this person. This represents energy as far as Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. As far as the King of Wands, it represents somebody being headstrong, them being passionate, them being motivated. So how I told you, this person is motivated to get this relationship back on track. This is you being ambitious, you being, the boss, being that self-made, self-starter that you are, Cancers. Okay, so this represents energy, as it says in it says inspiring, wise, and theatrical. Okay. It says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed. an unexpected supporter of your cause. So there could be somebody that's coming in that wants to invest in you. There could be, again, you had 9 of Pentacles coming out, so it says financial windfall. So there could be an inheritance, or there could be some money that's coming in that's going to help you with your stability, is what I'm getting from this Cancer as well. You have 6 of Summer. So this represents energy of 6 of water. So this is how I said earlier, this person is going to be presenting themselves as like they're a childlike energy. And this basically confirms that, because this represents energy as far as your inner child. It represents energy as far as nostalgia moments, you know, reminiscing, you know, going through the memories, you know, daydreams. So this person is in their thoughts a lot when it comes to you. They, you know, you're always in this person's head. You are always in this person's thoughts. They're replaying the memories between you and them. Again, this is possibly the reason why they know that they lost your trust, because of their actions. And especially if they're in nostalgia mode, they're replaying, you know, that what happened between the relationship between you and them is what I'm getting. They're also possibly realizing the difference between the relationship between you and let's say if they are involved with a karmic or soulmate, they're reminiscing about the memories and then how they, you know, got connected to this person and what was keeping them there. So I feel that this person is really weighing their pros and cons, and they're speaking to a friend or a family member to help them with these pros and cons when it comes to the karmic and the soulmate. The karmic, the soulmate are the divine feminine, divine masculine is what I'm hearing. So it says children are childhood. The return of people are romance from your past. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. And I just said that this person is really weighing their pros and cons and really remembering, you know, how the different energies between the two different individuals that they've been involved with. And that's the reason why this person is, you know, changing directions, because again, like they said, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So I see this person is seeing things differently is what I'm hearing. You have religious factors. So this represents energy as far as religious beliefs, you know, your belief system breaking down. There could have been a difference as far as with your masculine, your feminine. One of y'all could have been more religious. One of y'all could have been more spiritual. This could also be same-sex relationships. That could be your morals as far as your childhood, because there's a lot of child energy here. Some of y'all could have possibly had to let go of certain situations as far as with your parents, you know, hurt that was in your childhood, childhood memories that you needed to suppress yourself from, you know, remove yourself from, forgive yourself from, dealing with certain situations as when your childhood or even your younger adulthood. This has to do with love is what I'm getting. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. So some of y'all are going to be giving this person a chance. Some of y'all could be a little bit cautious because of the way this person is coming in, because of, again, the things that you have dealt with this individual. But I do feel that some of y'all are going to give this person a chance. Y'all are going to work on the relationship is what I'm getting. So it says work on your partnership. This could be somebody that's coming back from your past, Cancers or cross watchers. This Cancer could be somebody that's coming back from your past, or you could be the person that's coming back from your Cancer's past. But I do feel that somebody's coming back from your past. It says trust. Yeah, this person knows that they have to gain your trust. They know that you have to trust yourself. Cancers on the decisions that you're about to make and this new effort and this adventure that you're going to about to take part in. Okay, so make sure you're trusting yourself. This person knows that they have to gain your trust back. Okay, so it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So having faith, keeping your hope alive, thinking positive, not thinking negative. Mouse spirit. So it says tend to the small things. So tending to the small things that's around you, you know, prioritizing. Let's say if you are somebody that has a lot of things that's on your plate, because you did have the 10 of Wands coming out, a lot of burdens. Make sure that make sure that you are prioritizing what needs to be done first and then what can be done last. Okay, but make sure you tend to the small things that matter. It's the small things that matter when it comes to this individual. You have a 40 here, which is a 4. So 4s represent stability. It also represents, you know, gaining control back of your life. You have lizard spirit. So it says dream the world into being. So you have a 38 here. 11s represents twin flame, twin ray number. It also represents new beginnings. As far as ones represents new beginnings, it represents alchemy, a magician energy as well, manifestation energy. So dream your world into being. Not sitting on your dreams, planting your seeds, taking the steps, doing the things that you need to do in order for your dreams to come true, okay, is what I'm getting from this Cancer. You have turtle spirit. So this person was possibly moving slowly because, again, they had to come to a realization. Some of them had to go through certain needed karma in order for them to be able to be in union with their masculine or feminine. So it says slow and steady wins this race. So this person could have been very, very slow moving with giving you this offer, coming to realization of realizing your worth, are going through this karmic cycle that they needed to go through. They're finally at that completion, and it possibly took forever in order for y'all to get here. So you have a 62 here, which is an 8. 8 represents movement. Okay. It says slow and steady wins the race. I just thought about the turtle in Finding Nemo. It says humility. So it says you have developed loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. That so knowing that we're all humans, we all come from different bloodlines, different species. We're all on, we look the same. We, as far as when it comes to having, 10 toes, 10 legs, 10, 10 fingers, 2 eyes, and so on, like that, as far as when it comes to human beings. But we're so much different because of, again, our species and where we come from, as far as when it comes to who you are as an individual. And a lot of us, again, we are on different paths as far as when it comes to our journey. Some of us could be on the same path, or the path could be some type similar in some type of way, shape, or form. And that's what I'm getting, that a lot of y'all are gaining your awareness of the people that's in your environment, are the people that, what they dealt with, what's the difference, what's the same, as far as when it comes to your journey is in your awareness. Okay. You have compassion. So make sure you're showing compassion for yourself, forgiving yourself for putting yourself from going through certain things that didn't serve you in the end, allowing yourself to go through those, purging moments, those rebirth moments as well, showing compassion for everybody else as well. So it says you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Okay. You have past. So I told you somebody's past is coming back. Okay. This person is somebody from your past. Y'all possibly experience a past life together, because the 6 of Cups also represents past life energy as well. You know each other from the past. Okay. So it says through the power of love, you release any stagnant situation or energy in order to transform your heart space. So some of y'all know that y'all had to let go of a karmic relationship that was from a past, that was stopping you from being in relationship or being in union with your divine feminine, your divine masculine. So that was a thing of the past, is what I'm hearing. This person is realizing that they were, somebody that they dealt with in a past life relationship, okay, is what I'm hearing. So they're letting go and releasing any stagnant energy, or any stagnant situations that's not for their better off good, okay? Change of direction. Again, I want to be your man. So it says nerpidity. I can't say that word. Okay, let me see if I can find this book with this. I can't see anyone but you. Them other guys, them other girls can spoil my view. I must make you understand. So this is that word. Okay, just so y'all see it. Let's see if y'all... the vision is not good. I don't know what's up with the focus, but if y'all can see it. It says, your guides and angels are speaking to you through certain events. You've been shouting prayers out to the universe consciously or subconsciously, and the universe is responding by creating situations that seem like miraculous coincidences. Make no mistake, Ma. These experiences are divinely orchestrated just for you. Say what? You may see repeating numbers ending up somewhere at just the right time. Overhearing a conversation, a song, or TV show that holds a message you've been needing to receive, and so on. Embrace these experiences as moments of divine intervention and blessings from the beyond to help you know which path you take. These magical moments are external validations of your own intuitive senses. The more that you notice, realize, and honor these events, the more synchronicities you will be able to manifest to help you move forward along your path with ease. So it says affirmation. It says, I instantly recognize synchronistic events as messages guiding me exactly where I need to be on my path. My willingness to notice them helps me more to manifest frequently. So again, synchronicities, seeing the signs and the messages and that you're getting from your higher self. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is orchestrated to play out. There is certain things that get put in your birth chart when the people that had hijacked life to stop and delay you or bring hurt to you, or cause you not to be on the mission that you have, that you're destined to be on. Once you get these signs, synchronicities, whichever way that they come in, songs, TVs, numbers, sounds, so on, make sure that you're paying attention to those. Okay, they're here to guide you, your higher self, your angels, the universe. Okay, is communicating with you. You are supported. Yeah, they're letting you know that you are supported. The universe supports you in your decision that you're making. The universe supports you in this union with your masculine and your feminine. The universe supports you with cutting off this karmic, this soulmate that's no longer good for you. Life purpose. Some of y'all are getting ready to stand in your life purpose. Some of y'all are getting ready to stand in your life purpose, okay? It says the answers to your questions is bringing you closer and closer to your divine life purpose. Many humans feel a deep need to intertwine their purpose and their purpose and their career. For some people, that is possible. For others, it is not. Your guides are asking you not to worry about money, finding the perfect job, or chasing success. This card signals that it is time for you to admit the truth to yourself about what you genuinely love to do in order to begin to move closer to finding and fulfilling your destiny. Your passions, though they may seem not to be okay, wait a minute. It says your passions, though they seem not to be coordinating well, are designed to correctively, perfectly to the form of your purpose and your path. At the core of your purpose on this earth is simple: to be happy, babe. You have the ability to choose how to use your talents to find happiness in this lifetime. Focus upon serving your own soul through joyful service to the world, and the rest will fall into place. It says affirmation. It says, I stand powerfully in my purpose and live a purposeful life. My divine purpose supports and sustains me in all ways. So knowing that you're supported by the universe, not worrying about money, if it has to do with your life purpose, everything is going to fall in your lap. Knowing that, again, that a lot of us have purposes that we're getting pushed to, not denying, who we are as far as when it comes to the things that are getting revealed to who we are as far as our soul and our spirits is what I'm getting from this as well. And be truthful to yourself about generally what it is that you want to do in life, okay? Being truthful to yourself. You have vows. So some of y'all could have had vows from past life that was hindering you in this lifetime. Some of y'all could have took vows. Let's say if you were a monk, a nun, a religious priest, a priestess in a past life. Some of y'all could have took vows in this lifetime that, you know, caused you issues in this lifetime. Let's say if you are letting go some of your belief systems, those vows that you were taking didn't, I feel that you are questioning your beliefs, and you're questioning some of the vows that you took as far as when you were a child, and your adulthood of who you are now, and the understanding of what you're coming about when it comes to religion or spiritual beliefs is what I'm getting from. Okay, it says persecution and citation, but this is the basically black magic, spell work, witch card is what I'm getting from that. So some of y'all could have been involved in that type of situation as well. Some of y'all could have been a witch or a warlock in a past life is what I'm getting from this too. And some of y'all could have been persecuted for that, okay, or being accused of being a witch. Because again, certain vows are certain ways of living that you basically lived by in past lives is what I'm hearing. And last card, we have unacquitted love. So yeah, that came out twice. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this person that they were involved with was not their real twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner. This person was more of a karmic relationship, and this person was somebody that they dealt with in a past lifetime. In a past lifetime. Okay. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.